Boston's new hit country, 1017 The Bull. It's Jessica with Sam Hunt. How are ya?
I'm good. How are you, Jessica?
I am doing so great, and I'm so excited for this tour. This is one that when the schedule came out, I marked it on the calendar, and I'm like, this is the one show that I cannot wait to see. So what a lineup.
I'm glad you're excited about it. Yeah, I know. We have a great lineup with Ryan Falze, Chris Jensen, and Mary Morris. They've been just doing such an awesome job, and the crowd is just, they're showing up early and having a good time for the whole evening, and It's been great.
Now, how does it feel to headline your own tour? I mean, I did see you. I think this is my 7th time.
Oh, yeah? You're not tired of me yet?
I mean, I'm wearing the shirt today.
I love it, yeah.
I bought this down in Nashville when I saw you with Lady A.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
But I got to see you at Mohegan Sun in October.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I guess that was kind of, just yourself there.
Yeah.
And it was
that
unbelievable.
Yeah, it was really good time. That was our kind of our first headlining show, really. We weren't quite prepared for that show. We had a good time, and folks came out, and we had a great time. But now we have had time between then and now to upgrade our production and really get put all the pieces together, and then have time to do the planning that really a tour like this requires. Because when you are headlining the show, when you're up there playing an hour and a half, a lot more thought goes into the set and the production and the entertainment value that comes with it. So it's been cool to have time to prepare for that, and then hone that in over the summer as we've gotten experience over these past few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen all the posts. You're kind of nonstop on Instagram, which is cool. So you've been posting a ton. And everything that I've seen, even from other sister radio stations that have already gone to the show, I mean, it just looks amazing. It's
fun, man. The key ingredient is an enthusiastic audience, and they've been showing up and having a good time, and that's made all the difference.
And everyone's been out here tailgating. Like I said, this is the best weather we've kind of had all summer so far for a country show. It's rained for some other people, and it's been great. So people have been out tailgating since 3:30.
I saw that. We came back ran to town and came through and got kind of caught up in the traffic, and we thought, man, this is way too early to be concert traffic. They were showing up early. Yeah.
They are ready to party. And what a year you've had. Congratulations on your marriage.
Thank you. That's been a big highlight.
Yeah. And what was your wedding dance on? Do you want to share that?
We actually didn't do a wedding dance. No.
Okay.
We had.
Did you perform at your wedding?
No.
Okay.
No, all the attention was on my bride, but we had a great time. We did it. It was a pretty low key wedding. All of our family was there, but we didn't really have any ceremonial traditions at the after party, like with the dances and everything. We took as much time as possible to catch up with everybody and spend time talking. So we had a good time doing that.
Well, from the photos we've seen, she's stunning. You guys looked great.
Thank you.
Very happy for you. So Body Like a Back Road. Wow. Congrats.
Yeah, the song just keeps on going.
I mean, I think we play it every 30 minutes pretty much.
Oh, thank y'all,
I mean,
man.
we're the Sam Hunt radio station.
Y'all have
Yeah.
You really are. I've always appreciated that about you guys. So thank you for spinning a new one. Yes.
But yeah, we get nonstop requests for you all the time. But so how's the new album coming along?
I've been chipping away at it. People ask me that. I don't want to avoid answering the question, but I've diversified my interests now personally in my personal life, whereas the past for 3-4 years it was nothing but music, sun up to sundown and beyond. It was just writing songs and music, and I was able to churn out songs, but now I'm spending time doing some of the things that I kind of put on the back burner for those 3 years. So I don't really have an album ready, but so we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
So it's in the future.
I hope so.
So we're a fan of everything you've ever put out. I mean, Between the Pines, but your debut album is just still dominating. So I guess if I were you, I would kind of take my time.
Yeah, well, I'm not as in a hurry after realizing over the last few months that there are a lot of new fans finding out about our music for the first time, and I think the new song and the success of the new song has brought in a new audience, so they're discovering that first record for the first time. So
if there was one song that you could take maybe from Between the Pines and put it on the new album, would it be Vandalizer?
It would actually. It would. I was going to say that before you said that.
We're going to have all the guys in Boston turn up the radio right now because that is the one song that they love.
Oh,
they
cool.
Love
well, now that we're doing like an acoustic thing before our big show with a few close fans, and that's the one song that they want to hear more than any other. I feel like the one song
that's
that we
the
don't
one
play
question.
in the set.
Every guy, they don't care about anything else. They just want to know, like, why wasn't vandalized
yeah,
on the first album?
I know. Maybe I should have put that on the album.
That's cool to know.
I was a new artist. I wanted to keep it tight and not overwhelm people. Sometimes I'll get an album with 20, 25 songs on it, and I'm like, whoa, I don't know where to begin. So I wanted to keep it small and tight. But maybe, I find a place for that song in the future.
Share the news with them with that. So now, your football background, and last year when we were chatting at Gillette Stadium, you said that you would, if we gave you $1,000, you would place it that the Patriots would win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's right.
So where did you watch the Super Bowl this year? And I mean, being from Georgia, you are a Falcons fan, right?
Yeah, I made that prediction, but I couldn't pull for the Patriots during the game.
I did place the bet, by the way.
Yeah?
$100. But
there you go.
Nice.
Won. Smart girl.
I did it back in 2015 or 2014 too. So every time I do place a bet in Vegas, they win. So
yeah, well,
I need to go back.
You got a good team to bet on because they're solid.
So were you stressed out during that Super Bowl? Were you freaking out? I mean, I was.
Yeah, no, not too much. I really enjoy watching Tom Brady play. I enjoy watching the Patriots play. They're such a good team, and it definitely did not hurt as bad to lose to Patriots or Brady because I am such a fan of those guys.
Thank you for saying that.
And so it was enjoyable to watch the game. It was awesome to see the Falcons in the Super Bowl. It's been a while since they've made it that far, so it's great for Georgia sports.
Oh my God, it was such a great Super Bowl.
It was an all-around successful Super Bowl, I think.
I didn't really watch any of it because I was panicking the entire time. So, which kind of leads me to my next question. If you got to have this big Labor Day cookout, what Boston athlete or celebrity would be on your guest list?
Ooh, it'd be interesting to chat with Tom Brady.
Yay!
So he's so successful. Just people who are that successful, I'm always intrigued by people who have that kind of dedication and that kind of persistence to reach accomplish some of the things like that he has. I mean, it's just a very unique individual. So I would love to chat with him a little bit.
Well, I'll try to make that happen for you.
Well, maybe
just
one day.
Have that cookout, and I'll get Tom Brady there.
That'd be cool.
So we love you with iHeartRadio, iHeartCountry. We're such a fan.
We appreciate you guys a ton.
So, is there one song, none of your own, but is there one song that's favorited on your iHeartRadio app right now that you just can't get enough of?
Just of any artist?
Yep, any artist that you're just jamming out all the time.
Let me think. A country artist?
It doesn't matter. No. Anyone?
Yeah. My go-to, if I can't think of anybody's, Ed Sheeran. I like listening to Ed Sheeran.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, I'm a huge fan of Ed too. Sam, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with 101.7 The Bull. We're so happy with everything that you have going on, and I can't wait to get inside to watch the show. Everyone's
awesome.
Ready
well,
to
thank y'all for being here.
In the crowd.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, and we can't wait for the new music.
Thank you. I appreciate it.